The outside of the front row, we're set to go. 21.90, trial 5, green light is up and they're away. And coming out well on the inside, Alice on the Beach has got the speed, but showing speed also As Long As You Love Me. It's pressing forward, looking for the front, and it will slide across. Long As You Love Me leads from Alice on the Beach, and caught out without cover, Torquay Prince. Like a V8 will settle three back the pegs ahead of $1 Million Art. And then Out of the Blue, who came through to be third to last. Just up ahead of them as they go into the turn there was a Treacherous. And last of all was Televised, who was eased off the arm and has gone back to the rear. Long As You Love Me takes them down the back straight and leads out by just over a length. Alice on the Beach is in the trail in second, and Torquay Prince is doing the hard yards in the breeze in third as they go inside the mile pole. Like a V8 is three back on the inside from $1 Million Art, who's for the markers. Next was Out of the Blue, who's away from the peg line, tracked by a Treacherous, and going up on the inside was a Televised. To be back on the inside, 5 the pegs, and last of all. They come around the top turn. They've got about 1,300 metres left to travel, and Long As You Love Me leads the way by just over a length. On the outside, second was Torquay Prince, and waiting use of the Saddle World Shepparton Sprint Lane was Alice on the Beach. Now Out of the Blue is out of the trail and quickly up on the outside, looking to get a bit closer on the action as they come down to the winning post, Judge and the Bell. Long As You Love Me, joined by Out of the Blue. Waiting the run, Alice on the Beach, and Torquay Prince gets the trail but is tapped along by the same token. Getting into the running line, 3 the back was a Treacherous. Like a V8 is 3 back on the inside. $1 Million Arts on its back, and last of all was Televised, comes into the running line 4 back. They head towards the 800 metre mark in trial number 5, and Long As You Love Me leading the way by a half. On the outside, Out of the Blue is right up within striking distance now. Torquay Prince has called it a night, and waiting for the run behind the leader was Alice on the Beach. Getting up into the 1-1 was a Treacherous. Like a V8 is okay on the back on the peg line, 3 the pegs. Taking off was Televised. $1 Million Art sticks to the pegs, and Torquay Prince has dropped out. They head towards the 400 metre mark, and the leader was under pressure, and Gonzo came away from the pegs there. Long As You Love Me, and going to the lead was Out of the Blue. Getting a good run through was getting a nice run through was Alice on the Beach. A Treacherous driven along, sticking to the pegs was Like a V8. Televised is going via the Cape, and then $1 Million Art, but Out of the Blue is out of the clear and away and gone with the prize. Out of the Blue is well out in front and is extending and is going to be driven right out to the line. Out of the Blue extends to win it by 30 metres. Second, a Treacherous. Like a V8 up on the pegs has got up for third ahead of Alice on the Beach and $1 Million Art. A long gap then to further back to Televised. Long As You Love Me, and Torquay Prince was last of all and saw them all safely home.